Welcome back to Talk of the Town. With us right now, very special guest, Cheryl Hartung. She's a volunteer with Occupaws. She volunteers to raise puppies and the star of the show.
Yeah, I was going to say, here's the very special
Felix
guest
the
right
puppy.
here.
How is Felix doing?
Felix is very good. As you can tell, he's a little eager for the food right now. But we had Felix here last month, and of course he has grown since that. So he's a little over 3 months old now, and just got him on the scales this morning. He's tipping the scales at a little more than 22 pounds and adjusting very, very nicely. When he was here before, we had barely had him for 24 hours from when he left mom and his litter mates, and he was really sorting out his new life, and he settled in very nicely now, getting all sorts of socialization and experience, and liking the fact that there's a little more routine and regularity
Don't
to
we
his
all?
life. Yes.
That makes things so much easier.
This is becoming part of the routine for him. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll keep watching him grow up through the course of the summer.
And he looks like a chocolate lab.
He is.
Yeah.
He's a chocolate lab. He came to us from Captain's Labs in Minnesota. Where's your toy? Where did I put that? Oh, I'm
There it is.
stealing it.
And he brought a friend, too.
He did.
Now, this is part of your Paws Up for Bucky little game.
Exactly.
Tell our viewers how that works.
So this is great. This is combination fun social event and prizes for people. So these are our Occupaws dogs. You can see he's got the cute little kerchief on there. And so the idea is to buy one of these at one of our events, which we can talk about shortly. They're $10. It all goes to a good cause. And then you take one of these guys and you find one of the Bucky statues that's new and all over Dane County for this summer. So take a picture with your puppy and the Bucky and then post it online to our Facebook page would be great. We've got hundreds of pictures there already with the hashtag Paws Up for Bucky, and then the person who collects the most pictures for that, thank you, will win a prize at the end. And so update on this one. Last time we said it was going to run just through June. We've decided to make it through the end of the summer. We were going to do separate competitions, if you will, but now we've decided it's a summer event. It's a great time to be out, so it'll go through Labor Day, all one big contest to just raise
fun.
awareness for Occupaws and have a good time doing it.
Yeah, that sounds really fun. So you mentioned that people can get these, which they use in the picture with Bucky, and you can get them at the events. Let's talk about the events you have coming up.
Right. Actually, it helps me if I go chronologically.
Okay.
And the first one, actually, we can't be selling those, but you can learn all about Occupaws. You can get to see puppies. Hopefully this guy will be at the farmer's market this Saturday, and we'll be at the King Street entrance for that. And we will have volunteers and raisers and dogs and puppies and get your snuggles in with cute puppies and learn all about Occupaws, and it's lots of fun for everyone. And it's really good for the dogs. Obviously, if you've been to the square, you know how fun it is and how crazy and busy it is, and that's great socialization for these guys. Get them exposed to as much as we can, as early as we can.
And then you have something the very next day,
Exactly,
right?
and there you'll be able to buy one of these little stuffed goodies. And that's going to be out at Token Creek at the park there in shelter number 1, and it's going to be a dog walk. I believe registration starts at 10 and the walk is going to be at 11. So look for shelter number 1. And this is just a great way for dogs and dog lovers of all kinds to get together and socialize, have the dogs be able to be together, the people are together. And then there will be food and music and I believe vendors and ways to shop and enjoy and support Occupaws on Sunday at Token Creek Park.
Okay, we only have 1 minute left.
Okay, sorry.
No, that's okay. But
Going on
let's.
and on.
You've got 2 more you wanted to mention. Okay.
Really quickly, because we needed to reschedule the event that was going to be at Haberman Park in Lodi. It got rained out earlier, so now that is scheduled for the 30th of June, I believe, and then on July 8th. Make sure I've got all my dates correct. On July 8th, there is, there we go, at Pape Park in Dane. More the same thing, vendors, crafts, dogs, people, and and puppies so that you can buy and take pictures all summer.
I did kind of chuckle because it said flea market.
when I mentioned it the first time around. You notice I avoided that in discussion with dogs.
And I brought it up. All right. Well, there's so much more. We're going to have to catch up with you next time.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much for coming in today, Cheryl. Good luck, Felix.
Yeah, he'll be back.
He'll be back, and maybe you can see him at the farmers market this Sunday, or Saturday, and then Sunday at the next event as well. You can check their website for more information. We'll be right back after this break.